Good afternoon, traders. It's Friday at 2:21. I just took a decent size hit on Apple. I lost 300 on the trade. So right now I'm just trying to cool off, and hold on, I'm getting long crude right now. Alright, I longed it on my other platform. So I've been back testing a new strategy, and we just got a buy signal here. So we're long from 103.47. And I want to tweak this out, but I'm going to give it to you guys. If you have Thinkorswim, message me either to my email techwealth@msn.com or just write me a message on here and I'll give it to you. But I want to show you how it works. The green line is the price of each high tick on the candle. Of course, the red would be the low tick of each price on the candle. And then you have the yellow, which is the median price on the candle. So it's the median price between the high and the low of each bar. For us to get in the trade, we need to focus not only on the trend and use this as our friend, our breakout average, but we must also make sure that these all three are trending up. If you look back during this down move, they were all going down, and you could have profited on this. So again, we're long from 47. That's 57. Alright, the high's starting to turn down. We don't like that. We're still in the trade. 60 needs to hold up. There we go. Higher moves. And we're selling. Right there, just got filled at 67. So that was a pretty good move. I think it was 20 cents. And that's just one example. The reason I'm using an area graph right here is because it's a little easier to see the strategy. See, we're watching basically price action, and then we're also watching the indicator. I have not tested this on the daily time frame yet, only intraday, and I'm not using it for 5 minutes. I think that there's different strategies you can use if you're a longer term trader intraday. If you're a scalper, which I find myself, sometimes I'll go, and if it's one of those days where we're just trending up, say the market gaps up 8 handles and the rest of the day we have good news, good economic reports come out, I'll go ahead and do what you call a basket trading strategy, meaning that I'll look on my chart of all the analysis that I've done over the prior day, and I'll look for the strong stocks and I'll buy them on dips, small sizes, and I'll accumulate between 5 and 10 positions, and I'll let them ride. And the ones that are underperforming, I'll go ahead and I'll cut them and then potentially add to the winners. So it's going to be interesting this weekend. This is what I'm working on right here, this indicator, and seeing if it's going to work on the daily time frame as well. Alright, so what am I looking at here on this crude? So I see the high topped out, and every time the high's topped out in the past, you usually get a little downside, even though we haven't had one that's pointed up like this. We have this area right here where they're all coming together. I'm looking back and seeing if we have any recent data that represents this. So if these started going up like that, you know, crude could potentially move higher. So we have 4 minutes left till the close in the crude pit. Here you go. You're moving a little bit higher now. So we could probably take an order, take a fill, try to get filled at 66. Alright, I put it out there at 67. And we just got filled. So the 50's there. I don't like that at 73. So our stop's pretty evident. It's right under 66. So we're risking 1 penny here. Alright, up to 77, 78. Alright, here's the trade. I just wanted to show you that I was in it. We let it come back a little bit on us. Alright, I wanted to exit there. So you see the concept now of what I'm trying to do. I was watching this crude earlier. I was down a little bit. I tried trading this chop action, and I originally said I wasn't going to trade it till it got below 104.24. Well, I went against that. Sometimes I'm not disciplined, and that's something I struggle with every single day. Every trader does. And it came down. I didn't catch any of that move. I was in there trying to milk Apple for a reversal, which never happened, and that's how I lost that 300 on the Apple trade. And then now we move down, and we're bouncing off the 103.37. And that's an area from the yesterday. I think it was what? It was a prior high, either the yesterday or the day before. Wow, what a big move. Let's take a look at our strategy. Our strategy said never, our indicator said never to get out of it. You see this, traders? I know it's going to work. This is where we got the buy signal for the breakout right here. So this is obviously a lagging indicator, but we're not using this to get in and out of trades. We're basically using this just to identify the trend. Alright, we have our little top. Last time that happened, there was a little bit of consolidation in there. And now you're moving back down. Alright, we just closed the regular session, and this is the extended session in crude futures right now. Now this looks a little different than this does. Alright, now we can see it a little better. So are we going to tick down? I'm watching the median right now. Still hovering above the 86. Alright, tight squeeze. We're going to try to short one contract. Alright, got filled at 84. And our stop's at 88. Alright, started to turn around. There's no reason for me to stay in the trade. If I could get out, if I know there's a chance that it's going to go against me, sometimes I'll cut the loss a lot shorter. I don't like this action here, right? It was flattening out and then it's starting to turn up. I'd rather wait for a better setup. Well, I'm going to end this video since it's getting a little bit long. I think I might do a part 2, but I'm going to do the next one on trading stocks. There you go. See, it would have stopped me out.